And good morning, good morning. Happy Monday to you. We have fired it up. We are ready to go. Thank you so much for hanging out with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here on Mix 100. It is Katy and Josh rolling solo this week. What's up, Josh?
KJ Show. Woo! Let's go, Katy Cat.
It's pretty exciting, right?
I love these days. I love Jeremy so much, but I like when we kind of take the reins ourselves and we can kind of just throw a wrench in the plans of everything.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's so much fun just to kind of switch things up a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody gets kind of complacent when you do the same thing
Absolutely.
over and over and over again. So for us to be able to I'm behind the board. I'm pushing the buttons
That's
today.
what I was going to say. It's fun to watch you kind of sweat.
It is the first time I've done this in probably over
years?
a year. It's probably over a year because I used to, when I did the show after the morning show and I did everything myself, of course, I pushed the buttons. I ran the board, no problem.
It's different.
It is different when you're doing it just for yourself. When you are having to do the actual morning show and all the different elements, and not only that, but controlling your mic and whatnot, there's a different added layer of pressure. And again, when I haven't done it for over a year, I'm not lying. I came in on Saturday and Sunday just so I could familiarize myself.
Days?
Both days,
Katy.
Josh. I didn't want to drop the ball.
No, that's good.
You're counting on me to do a good job over here, and so I just want to make sure that I'm doing that.
You're professional.
Yes, to the best of my ability. So we've got a lot of fun things to get into. Of course, you can watch us live. We are on that YouTube stream. It is fired up. It's brought to you by Safeway, and you can find it just by looking. Mix 100 Denver is what you want to search in that YouTube search bar. But we have a lot of fun, and you can actually see everything that's going on. So
I got
make
a fancy
sure
sweater on today. You can
do.
check out the fancy sweater.
You look very festive. You
Thanks,
do.
Yeah.
And I know that you kind of actually did some festive things over the weekend. And first of all, though, did you get ghosted for your concert, Josh? You were supposed to go to the Grizzly Rose on Friday, right?
I was. And it was so funny. When I got invited, so I got invited to the Grizzly Rose very last minute. It was like Thursday night and was like, hey, can you come to this concert with me? And I was like, tomorrow, the next day, which was Friday. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. That sounds like a blast. Free ticket for me, not complaining about it. And it was an artist that I kind of knew. He's not a huge artist. He's a little country guy that I like. And so Friday happens, and it was not like good communication at all. So I was texting and I was like, hey, like, we still on for tonight? We still going to go? Because it was one of my friends and then a large group of people that I didn't really know because those were her friends. So like the only person that I really knew was the person that was inviting me. So I was like, yeah. Like, let's go. It sounds fun. I can meet, a bunch of people. Sounds like a good time. And so Friday morning comes along. I'm at work and I'm texting, hey, like, we still on for tonight? Hours go by. We actually finish our show on Friday. Still haven't heard back. So at this point, it's like noonish. And I'm like, hey, that's a sign right there, I know already. So I'm skeptical already.
That's a sign.
But I'm like, hey, what's going on? I get a text, hey, you know what? Let's meet at like 7:50. And I'm like, 7:50? The concert starts at 8. Like, what? Because I was supposed to like meet at this area and then like go together. Okay.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, 7:50. That's like really late. And I know concerts might not start on time, but I'm also like, I kind of want to be there.
You've got doors, and
but I'm like, I still kind of want to be there. So anyway, I'm like, okay, it's 7:50. Let's do it. And then Katy, like 3 p.m. happens, and she's like, hey, not feeling the best. I'm like, okay, I kind of saw this coming.
Man.
Kind of saw this coming, but like, dude, like, don't ditch me last minute. That's kind of lame,
No, and she was laying the groundwork for it the whole day.
That's
you could
the
tell.
thing.
Like, if it was just unexpectedly, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I'm not feeling well. But you were feeling a little hesitant to begin with. And so
that was the total thing. And I was like, okay, come on, like, seriously. So then that happens. And then what time? I mean, I was like dressed and ready. I sent you.
You sent us pictures in a cowboy hat. And I was like, Josh is about to ride a bull or something.
I was all ready. I was cowboyed out. I had my scooting boots on, Katy. I had my cowboy hat on. I had my little trip Yellowstone jacket that I wanted. I had all this stuff, and I was like, dude, what's going on? And then finally at like, Katy, it was like maybe 6 p.m. ish that she was like, hey, she sent me the tickets and goes, take someone else. And I was like, dude,
oh no,
you can't do that to me.
My
like, what?
Gosh.
And so, but this is how it all worked out. So after that, I'm like, well, what do I do now? So I'm texting my other friends because I'm like, I don't want to spend Friday night in. I was going to go out.
Yeah.
I'm like in the going out mentality.
You have a cowboy hat on.
I hyped myself up. I'm like, I'm ready to go. Because you and I know, like, Friday nights for us, we're still exhausted because we just worked a show. At 6 p.m., I've been up for 14 hours already.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Friday's the most tired day.
Seriously. So I'm like, you got to hype yourself up to get out and get ready. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, what else can I do? So I'm texting my friends and stuff. And I got a friend in Denver who, you actually know, it's Pilot Girl. You know,
yes,
she's
Pilot Girl.
Yeah, so she it's such a funny nickname. But so we end up hanging out Friday night, and it was so much fun. Like I was so happy that my original plans got canceled because there was so much more that we could do. So we go out Friday night. We end up doing these holiday, which of course for me is like the best thing ever, holiday Lego sets. And so I get these holiday Lego sets. We get like a flower, like poinsettias and like Christmas trees, and this Christmas tree that you can build that you can either make 2 small Christmas trees or 1 big one. Like it was so much fun watching Christmas movies, and then also spending the time in Denver, which Denver's so festive. That's the one thing I truly love about Denver is they crush Christmas, Katie. Like they do such a good job with the lights everywhere, the Christmas trees everywhere. It makes me so excited for this season, just the holiday season in general. And so that was so much fun. Katie, we had this breakfast place that was called, what was it called? One Fold? I have never heard of it before. You got to go. The best breakfast burritos I've ever had. And I took a picture and I have to show you because I was thinking of you the entire time. It was so funny.
I love food pictures.
That's exactly why I thought of you. I was like, I got to get this breakfast burrito to Katie somehow. I didn't get it to you because I ate it all, but I was like, it's so good. And I was thinking about you the entire time because I was like, she would just love this burrito so much. And there were so many different sauces you could put on it. I had like red and green and orange sauce and all these things, and one was spicy. I know. One was spicy, one was like savory, and it was so funny because I was with the Pilot Girl, but I was thinking of you the whole time.
That's not weird at all.
So many emotions. What's going on?
Well, and I love it because you actually really do like this Pilot Girl, like the way you talk about her. You're just getting to know her, so I don't want to put your stuff out on blast too much, but you're feeling her. You like hanging out with her, and when you're in the beginning stages like that, that's all that matters. And you just need to take it day by day. And I love that for you. So
it was so much fun. It was a good weekend. And I can't wait to hear about yours because you had a crazy weekend too.
Yeah, I did some Christmas stuff as well. It was a lot of fun. Just, tis the season, especially as you said, around Denver. They know how to do it. And, the Denver Christmas show, that's where I went. So we'll talk about that
I want to hear about
in a little bit. It was so much fun. But we are also skating into that holiday season. I know. And it is just, I cannot wait for this. This is probably one of my favorite things that we've done so far as a team and helping out people in our community as well. It's called the Roll It Forward Toy Drive.
I love it.
We've got a little bit of info for that for you here. And also, it looks like PMI is on the way today. So we're going to get into that in about 15 minutes. We've got a positive, a minus, and an interesting on the way for you this morning as well. And so a very fun show.
Loaded.
We've got it chock full of just awesome things for you to get into today. So thank you so much for hanging out with JKJ. All that and more coming up, and a look at traffic as well. That one's brought to you by La Peep this morning. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hey, happy Monday, and thanks for hanging out with me. Mix 100. There we go. There we go. That's what I meant to do. It's like, why do I keep getting quieter? I'm pulling my mic down. I know, I was not pulling the music bed down. I was pulling, I was like, what is happening? Good morning.
That's right.
It's
Still
Katy
new.
and Josh
Still
rolling
new.
solo today. I'm pushing the buttons in case you can't tell. We are so excited to be able to share this Monday with you. I know it's a weird week for some folks. Thanksgiving is Thursday, so those holiday weeks just hit a little different. But we want to remind you that, with the Christmas holiday upon us, Josh, what do you get somebody who has everything, It's
It's so hard.
Exactly. And, Black Friday's on the way, and it's like, I have so much shopping to do. But hey, if you could win something for your significant other, the person in mind, how about a sweet night at a Nuggets game, huh?
Yes. A sweet night?
Yeah,
Are we talking
yeah.
about sweet?
Sweet. Oh, yeah. Sitting in the suite. And starting on Monday, so 1 week from today, we're going to give you a shot to win a fully catered suite in Ball Arena to watch your Denver Nuggets. You get to bring the whole family
Where
and
do I
cheer
sign
on
up
the
for
squad.
this?
I know, exactly. Sweet life is something else. And again, that winning starts Monday from the Nuggets' favorite radio station. Oh, I wish I had it. I wish I
this is
had
Jeremy,
the
Katy, and Josh.
Nikola Jokic. Jeremy, Katy,
Who,
and Josh.
by the way, had an unbelievable weekend again. I mean, Nikola Jokic just you got to try to win these sweet tickets.
You
because
do.
It is unbelievable how talented this guy is. I know the Nuggets had a win and a loss over the weekend, but it's truly, it doesn't matter whether they win or lose because Nikola just plays so well.
There it is!
He's so cool. He knows our name.
So does. I just want to. I mean,
Can
since
I
we're
tell
playing
you a
Nugget
little
stuff.
story really quick? So
Yes.
this is so funny. My sister, I talked to her over the weekend, and she just threw this in so nonchalantly because we were watching the Nuggets game. And apparently, so my sister is a nanny, and she is a full-time nanny for this family, and so she takes the kids to school and everything and picks them up. So she picked the kids up from the school the other day. Apparently, Katy, she doesn't care at all, but apparently her kids, the kids she nannies for, go to the same school as Nikola Jokic's daughter. And
No.
so she goes, yeah, the other day Nikola was in the hallway asking me where to go pick up the kids. And she was like, I don't know where to go. Just wait. And so she has this full-fledged conversation with Nikola Jokic. She doesn't care at all. And I'm like,
Wait a
I
second.
interview him. I was like, when I work for Altitude, I interview him. Like, that's so cool. Like, you get to talk to him. She goes, yeah, he's really tall. I go,
Well,
yes,
yeah.
he's really tall. Like,
He is really tall.
I was like, you have a daily conversation with the best NBA player in the world? She goes, yeah, he's really nice. I was like,
it's really
how
nice.
do you not care about this? Like,
That's so funny.
I was flipping out, and she was like, yeah, he's a cool dude.
Just casually seeing Nikola Jokic in the
Totally
pickup line,
casual.
pickup drop-off line. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous of your sister right now.
No, so am I. It was crazy.
That's good stuff. Oh my gosh. So yeah, speaking of Christmas and presents and everything, I actually went to that Denver Christmas market over the weekend.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. So I just went to help out my friend. She was doing a Q&A with a big Hallmark star there, and she's like, you want to come with and help me out and take some video and stuff? And I'm like, sure. She was helping me pick up my car, and I got there, and we show up to the Denver Christmas show, and this area where this Hallmark star, Tyler Haynes, by the way, is his name, where he was going to do a little question and answer
Huge Hallmark
session.
star, by the way.
It was so packed. I was like a little overwhelmed with all the people who were waiting for him because,
Really?
again, I was just helping out a friend. So I wasn't expecting all of that. And I show up, and this place was packed with people who wanted to say hi to him. And I just have to say, so he's in all kinds of Hallmark movies. I know your mom, you said your mom saw my picture
She
with him, and
flipped
she was
out.
like, I love that
She's like,
guy.
I know him.
And the thing is so he comes up, and we did a little like VIP with him beforehand just so we could get familiar with
That's
him.
so
And
cool.
he was the nicest guy. You say that a lot about like celebrities, and they obviously have to put on an act, so they're like, I don't know, but he was so nice to everybody, so much so that like when we took the VIP section and had them go out into the auditorium where this large group of people was waiting, he was holding the door for everybody, and it was like, you don't have to do that, homie.
You do not have-
we got somebody else to do that.
You've graduated from
you
door
need to
holding.
be at the front of the line, and everyone's following you. But it was phenomenal. I forget how people live for this time of year. Like there are women and men who sit in their living room and watch Hallmark Channel on repeat, just movie after movie after movie. And this is like the it guy in the Hallmark movies right now. So people were just fangirling over him like crazy. I can't tell you how many older women told me to tell him, will you just tell him that I lay in my bed every night and watch him? And I'm not kidding. Every woman who saw me, like, because they just thought maybe I had like some access to him or something, but they're like, will you just tell Tyler that I lay in my bed every night and I watch him? And
Tyler's
I'm
like, thank you.
That's not going to be weird at all for me to tell him that. Like, of course I will. Of course I will absolutely tell Tyler that for you. So, but it was just so neat because, again, you see the love that people have for someone like him. And he was so gracious with his time. Like, he was just supposed to be there from, I think, 2 until 3:30. And they had a little, like, autograph session afterwards. And so this line of people who wanted to take their picture and get something signed and also give him a gift was so long. I mean, the line of people, he stayed until 5 o'clock.
Oh, see, okay,
seeing
I love
every
people
single
like that.
person. I love
that.
it.
And that makes me think, when you watch Hallmark movies, everybody in every Hallmark movie is just like the most joyous, happy person ever. So to see that Tyler's actually like that in person and willing to give his time and be gracious to those people, I love that because I don't want to meet a Hallmark star who hates life, you know? Like, you don't want that. That's not who they play.
Exactly.
And so you want these nice, cute little, I'm the small town guy meeting the big city girl. Like, that's the guy that you want to meet. And then you meet him like in person, and he is like that, like a nice man that gives the time. I mean,
there was this one woman after when we did the question and answer thing. She mentioned she's like, "Yeah, my dog has just passed away," and he immediately got out of his chair and went to hug that woman. And the woman behind me,
a free hug.
The woman behind me said, "All I got to do is tell him that my dog passed away. That's all I have to do."
My dog passed away too.
And that's what she was like. That's all I have to do. I can do that. I was like, oh my gosh, these ladies just love him.
The lies are getting more. My husband is in the hospital.
I know,
like, no.
Tyler, I need you to take me home. Like, it's the only thing that'll fix this. But super nice guy, and what a way to ring in Christmas. All right, it is PMI, time for our fun little segment where we throw at throw something your way that's positive, something that's minus, and something that's a little bit interesting. So I'm going to start it out today with the P, but first, Josh, my story has to do with Wicked, and I know you saw the latest Wicked movie.
Yes,
it was amazing,
right?
Oh
my gosh. Yeah, so it's so funny. I like musicals. I wouldn't say I'm like, the biggest fan of musicals and stuff, but I watched the first Wicked last week. And so it was better than I thought it was going to be. I was kind of just doing it because I was like, sure, whatever. It got suggested. I was like, whatever, that's fine. We can go watch it. I actually liked it. I liked the first one. And so then the second one yesterday that we saw, really, really good. The way they tie in with the first one and also the way they pay homage to the original movie is so cool. Like Dorothy shows up. Obviously, they never show her face, but the way they show Dorothy, it's such a cool way to pay homage to the original. And I think it's so funny the way they do it. They always show her back, but the girl, whatever actress they used, looked exactly like her. And then you see Scarecrow, you see Toto, you see all these other little bits and pieces of what you would have seen. And I love how they actually put a kind of like a bow on the entire story. The music, of course, is so good. Ariana Grande is so freaking talented in the way that she can sing. Cynthia Erivo as well. The way they can sing and bring the movie to life was so well done. I really highly suggest it. I mean, it was a really good movie. A lot of laughs, a lot of funny parts. And so I really enjoyed it. I liked it. I would say for a musical, 2 thumbs up. I mean, really, 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 yeah.
That's good to hear. Well, and I have not even seen the first, and not because I don't want to, I just haven't. Mm-hmm. It is on my list to see. And yeah, people are saying that the second Wicked is just as good. You should see
it in theaters if you can. So go see the first one. If you can, sit down and watch the first one, then go see the second one in theaters.
Okay. Well, and the positive has to do with Wicked and Ariana Grande, because you remember when they were doing the press for the second second movie, the guy in Singapore who completely
went crazy
attacked
on her.
her.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna say, because it was
did.
not okay the way that he did it. And then Cynthia Erivo had to flex on him a little bit and shove him out. Don't you do that to Ari?
She jumped quicker than security
I want
did.
her to be my bodyguard, because nobody
Seriously.
will mess with you when Cynthia Erivo's next to you. But the good news about this is Singapore says, bye-bye, guy. They have completely banned him from the country. They're like, we are not going to let you or your shenanigans back into our spot. They are pretty strict there with
my
their
gosh.
rules, with who can come in and out of their spot. Like, so this guy, they're like, this is not okay, because Johnson Wen is his name. He's a 26-year-old. Remember, he jumped on the red carpet and completely just assaulted her. And they were like, we are not going to deal with that. He has been banned from re-entering the nation, and they called him a serial intruder.
Well, he just does it for the stupid clout.
It's what he
that's
does.
All
Like,
he does. He makes those stupid videos of, look, I'm so funny, I jumped on here and I touched the celeb.
Yeah, and they say, like, this is an intrusion, and a judge determined that he planned this whole thing just to go viral on social media, and they were like, we are not going to allow this. He did plead guilty to one charge of a public nuisance, and he was sentenced to 9 days in jail, but he seemed really unconcerned about it, and that's why the judge was like, well, if you don't even care, if you're not even showing some kind of remorse for what you did, you never get to come back. And remember, this isn't the first time he's done this. He has jumped on stage with folks like Katy Perry and The Weeknd, and it's just like, this is so scary. I mean, we have stories
you
where
don't know what those people have.
Exactly.
And that's like, he could have any type of weapon.
Yeah.
He could have anything. And if you're a star, this is the thing. This is why we don't get nice things anymore, people. Stop ruining it. Like, if you want these grand red carpet events where the celebs actually make their appearance, they don't have to do that. Like,
no.
That could easily be ended right away. Ariana Grande already said that this is the last music tour she's going to be doing in forever. She's like, this is going to be a really, really long time, because these celebs get tired, and I don't blame them. They get tired of doing this. Like, they lend us their time, and that could easily be taken away with idiots like him.
Well, and that Miley doesn't tour because of this, because she doesn't want to make herself that accessible to people, because it freaks her out.
It's
and we
scary.
can't blame them.
It's horrifying.
All right, Josh, you have the M and the I today.
I do. I got the M and the I. I'm excited for this one. This is actually a crazy study that just came out that going to bed later at night, it's a strong link, Katie, to depression and anxiety. So all us night owls out there, which I admit, I am a natural night owl. I love staying up late. I love the nightlife, like going home, going out, getting home at 3 a.m., whatever. Like, I can't do that anymore because of this job, which now I'm actually kind of thankful for. Study shows that losing sleep at night, going to bed later than like 8 p.m., reduces emotional regulation. So the late night waking can impair the ability to regulate your emotions correctly, Katie. It's increased rumination. If you don't know what that means, staying up late can lead to more time for negative thoughts or rumination, which is a common feature of depression and anxiety, Katie. And then it also leads to social isolation. A lot of times late at night, if you're staying up, you're just in bed, scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on YouTube, whatever. That is more isolation, which can make you feel alone inadvertently. Even if you are just like on YouTube or watching videos or whatever, you're still isolated from the outside world. You're isolated from people. And so the study shows if you can go to bed by like 8 p.m., 9:30, anywhere between then, you have better REM sleep, which is the rapid eye movement, which is the deep sleep.
Yeah.
And if you can get that before midnight, that's what you need, because after midnight, you are not usually in a REM sleep. You are kind of in a lighter sleep. And so that leads to horrible sleep time or horrible sleep patterns as well. So get to bed early, because I'm so jealous of you, because I'm not good at sleeping.
I'm so good at sleeping. I'm a
so
championship
good at it.
sleeper.
I don't get how you do it.
I do.
Now, because of my job, I can really, unless an Avs or Nuggets game, but I can really try to get in bed and fall asleep before 9:30. But before that, I was so bad at it, I could not do it. I'd be sleeping at like 12, 1 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean, I just can't do it. So
I am no problem.
get to bed early. And then the funny thing that kind of ties in with going to bed early, which this has been taught to us our entire lives, is make your bed right when you get up, right?
Yes.
Not anymore. Hold it. I have a very interesting story about this. Studies are now showing that you should not make your bed as soon as you wake up. Why, do you ask? Of course you ask that. Because when you go into sleep, you have skin cells and you have sweat and you have your body laying in bed all day long. And if you make your bed right away, it's still hot from your body, right? You still have the warmth in the bed from your body. You don't want that anymore. That traps all the kind of crap that comes off of you in the night. in like an oven. And that is a great way for fungus to grow. That's a great way for different things to grow in your body or in your bed. And then you get right back into that, Katie.
Oh,
And it's
Josh,
not good.
but if I don't make my bed first thing, it's not getting made.
But that's okay. This is saying that
I know.
once you wrap yourself in the little cocoon that you just came out of, it's a prime real estate for dust mites. Dust mites love moisture, the dead skin cells, which is so gross. It makes us sound so gross. But it's great for asthma and allergy foundations or foundings. And it's one of the biggest problems for anyone who has any type of allergy or asthma is all these dust mites and different antigens, I think that's the word, that grow in warm areas, which is your bed that you just slept in. So if you just rip the covers off, let everything cool down, just fall into that sucker later.
But Josh,
okay.
Do the dust mites cuddle? Because I might want them in there.
Okay, they actually might. They might cuddle, but that's gross.
Cuddle
cuddling.
up, dust mites. Pucker up. Let's go. You're here for JKJ. We've got you. Hey, it's Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Katy and Josh rolling solo this morning. On the way, Fast Five. It's your chance to score a 4-pack of tickets to Ice How the Grinch Stole Christmas at Gaylord Rockies. So that's coming up at 7:30-ish and more here on Denver's Mix 100. Denver's best music, Mix 100 with JKJ in the morning. Hello, it's Katy and Josh rolling solo today. Don't forget, we have a lot of fun things coming your way this morning. In fact, at 8 o'clock, Josh, I got to chat with my mom this weekend.
You did not.
I did. About what was her birthday last week, and also with Thanksgiving coming up, I just thought it would be fun to talk with her about Thanksgiving traditions and some of the things that she remembers. She has a really, really funny story from when I was a kid. So we'll get to that.
I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah, about 8:05-ish.
Okay,
we'll play
perfect.
my interview with
Love
my
it.
mom a little later. So yeah, I am so excited for you to hear it. And also, we've got your Mile High Hype. So that is a fun story about how you can get paid to watch some holiday movies.
Mm-hmm.
We also have some national stuff about a stupid man making money. That one's in honor of Jeremy. We know he'd like that. And a local story about a woman causing some ruckus out at DIA. So your Mile High Hype up in about 3.5 minutes on Mix 100. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Thanks for hanging out with JKJ in the morning. It's Katy and Josh with you. Hey, Josh.
Hey, everybody.
Happy Monday. Yeah, we've got so many things today. I mean, we are just like unpacking multiple things in the show, and it's so much fun. And one thing that we really get to stress is our new thing that we're doing, our Mix 100's Roll It Forward toy drive. Mm-hmm. I am so pumped about this. I love being able to give back to our community.
It's the best.
When we get behind this microphone, obviously it is fun to entertain and laugh, but the thing that I love the most is making a difference and helping make this community a better place to live in. And this is a fun way that we get to do it.
It's so much fun.
We have teamed up with Roller City in Lakewood. So we want to make sure every kid who needs a toy for Christmas this holiday season gets one. So that's where the Roll It Forward toy drive comes in. It's like pay it forward, but roll it forward.
You got to roll them on in.
Exactly. Roll out and join JKJ. The entire Mix 100 crew is going to be at Roller City on Saturday, December 13th. We're going to be hanging out from like 11 until 2, but you just have to bring a new unwrapped toy and you'll skate for free. So one person per toy. A family of 4 needs 4 toys. That's how it works. But just hit mix100.com or text SKATE to 303-691-1MIX. That's 303-691-1649 for more info. But Josh, I love skating. I love rollerblading. I love ice skating. I mean, you're a hockey player, so being on skates of any kind is
Since
like
I was
second nature for you.
2 years old. Yes, rollerblading, roller skating, ice skating. I have been doing it pretty much since I could walk. I am so excited to go to this, show off a little bit.
I know.
And also bring, like, it's the fact that it's for a good cause and so much fun.
Yeah.
It literally cannot be beat. I'm so excited for it.
We are all very, very excited for it. And I'm too. I grew up in North Dakota, so
you still have ice everywhere.
We were born on ice skates. Our poor mothers, huh? Owie.
know.
All right, let's get our hype on. Yes, your mile high hype, which means we've got national stories for you, some sports stuff floating around, as well as all the local nuggets you need this Monday. So switching up a little bit with Jer out. So Josh, I believe you have the national and the sports today. Get it?
I got all the good stuff, Katie Cat. This is very heavily Thanksgiving related, and I wonder why. Well, Thanksgiving is coming up here soon. So there was a research done with 7,000 people all over America about what their favorite Thanksgiving pies are. And this is actually really interesting because I've never really heard of this. Obviously, right now, pumpkin pie still takes the cake. That's
takes the pie.
Yeah, I know, takes the pie. So pumpkin pie is still in the lead, but this is heavily boosted by the older generations. We're talking boomers and Gen Xers here. They love their pumpkin and pecan pie. That is really like the biggest bolster for those two pies. Coming up right behind that is not even like the fruit pies as much anymore. Chocolate pie.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've heard of chocolate cake. What is a chocolate pie?
Like chocolate cream pie. So you have like the pudding.
This is saying chocolate cream pie. I get it, but like I've never had. I don't know if I've ever had a chocolate pie.
That's what I would think. If they said chocolate pie, my mind immediately goes to the pie
cream
crust with the pudding filling.
Okay.
Then you have whipped cream on top.
Yeah.
And so, like a French silk, if you will. Yeah.
I don't know if I like that.
You don't like those?
I don't know.
Oh,
Look, I still like the pumpkin. I really do. I still like the pumpkin pie. That is the one that takes the cake. Again, I'm keep saying that.
Takes the pie,
That's
Josh.
the one that I like the best. I'll just say it that way. But this is interesting too. So for fruit pies, though, however, the several states actually still they love cherry pie, and Colorado is that. Colorado loves the cherry pie. Katie, are you a cherry pie girl?
I like the sour cream cherry. Like, again, if you make it a cream pie, like, I'm for it.
You're changing the game here, Katie. Do you like cherry pie?
I don't like the fruit pies as much.
I don't either.
Blueberry.
I'm not a huge apple pie either.
I'll do the blueberry, but that's about where I draw the line.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I can get behind that, I guess.
But it has to have ice cream.
It has for any type of fruit pie.
I can't just eat the pie. I need ice cream on it.
You have to doctor it up a little bit. So now I'm wondering, this doesn't say you doctor it up. This is just straight up good old fashioned cherry pie, which I like. In Arizona, it comes in odd. They like grape pie.
What is a grape pie?
I have never had a grape pie in my life. Arizonans are weird. Arizonians, Arizonanites. I don't know. They're weird.
That sounds like what the bad cousin did and got banished to the corner and had to eat their grape pie.
They throw the grapes instead of blueberries in there or something like that. That's so funny. Well,
oh my goodness.
We are continuing here with the holiday trend here, and this I really want to sign up for this if I can. You can earn money now, Katie, just to watch holiday movies. So you talked earlier in the show about how you met, what was his name? The Hallmark.
Tyler Haynes.
Tyler Haynes.
Oh my gosh, he was so cute.
Massive Hallmark star. You were gushing
He was
over
so cute.
how cute he was.
I was surprised.
I love that. Well, Katie, you can get paid to watch him, okay? You
Okay.
can earn $2,500 watching Hallmark or holiday movies. CableTV.com wants to pay you $2,500 to watch 25 Christmas movies.
I can do that.
I can sit on my couch and do that all day long.
I
All
watched
you got to
3
do.
movies this weekend.
That's you only got 22 left. Come on now.
know.
In addition to the cash prize, this year's lucky applicant can also get $2,500 to donate to a charity of his or her choice. Like, this is a good cause. You get $5,000 altogether, 25 for you, 25 to donate to your favorite charity. And all you got to do is just this is actually funny. The winner of this, they're going to choose one person of the applicants. You will be named, Katie, the Chief of Cheer. Okay. And I think that's so
I'm sorry,
funny.
I drank coffee when you said that. Chief of Cheer.
The Chief of Cheer. I know. I
The
caught
Chief
you
of Cheer is
I
here.
caught you at a bad time with that, but it's
oh.
great. You get to make sure that you find enough holiday flicks. All you got to do is go on to you can either choose DirecTV, Hulu, Disney Plus, and of course, obviously Hallmark. And you have until December 3rd to apply. All you have to do is go to CableTV.com. If you do want to apply, you can be chosen for this. Anybody can around the nation. So I love that. You can get paid to be lazy, and
Yes.
I'm a big proponent.
Let's do
of
that.
That huge proponent of that. This is funny to me. This is kind of paying homage to Jeremy, of course, because he hates when ordinary people win money for doing nothing. So over in Detroit, this is hilarious. Some guy decided to buy a $10 lottery ticket and then decided he didn't want it. So I'm not sure why, but decided that he did not want the ticket, and he left it. He left the store and left the ticket for whoever else wants to come by. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, I know that I'm not going to win. You know, you're like, oh, I have this $10 for this lottery ticket. There's no chance I win, right? Well, this happens. Another guy right behind him decided to take the ticket because he was the cashier there was like, hey, this guy just left.
Pay
There's
it
$10
forward.
for a lottery ticket. Do you want it? The guy goes, sure, why not? Let me test the odds. He won $1 million.
He didn't. Oh,
won
gosh.
$1 million.
Did he at least split it with the other guy?
He
Or
doesn't
didn't
know.
know him?
He doesn't know.
He just,
The guy was gone. That's your fault, dude.
It is his
That's
fault.
on you.
He
He probably doesn't even know he did the good deed. Like, he probably doesn't even know. He just left.
Let's not tell him.
Oh, I would.
Let's not tell him because I don't know if he's going to handle it
You
well.
know, it's funny. I talked about how I went and saw Wicked 2, Wicked for Good, over the weekend, and the main theme song, which is kind of sad, but it's no good deed goes unpunished. And I was like, well, that's kind of sad, but it's kind of true.
It is
It's a
kinda
good
true.
deed, and he got punished for it. I was
It
like,
hits home.
"Jeez, man,
Oh
that
my
definitely hits home.
Goodness.
So that's for you, Jer Bear. I know you're listening. Hope
Yeah.
you're enjoying someone being an idiot and leaving their $1 million behind. Horrible. This is crazy. This is a viral video that is everywhere right now. A woman in North Carolina. I hope you've seen this video. If not, you got to watch it, Katie. A woman in North Carolina was driving to work when a bald eagle swooped past her car. And all of a sudden, after the bald eagle swoops past her car, a cat comes falling through her windshield.
No.
The video is insane. And the cat, unfortunately, was not okay.
Oh, no.
I think it used up most of
Oh.
its 9 lives in that
Okay.
instance. So that's the downer part. That's the sad part. But how shocking would that be to be driving along and all of a sudden an eagle drops you a present?
Oh,
And it's not
that's
the
not
number
what
2
you
kind
want.
of present. It's
It's usually
whole
the cat that brings you the presents
It's
that
a
you don't
whole
want,
cat.
and here's an eagle bringing you a cat. That
It was
is crazy.
so sad. Look, the lady was
Aw.
okay because the cat actually fell through the passenger side. So she was unharmed. She was able to pull over and call 911. The only injury was, yes, to the poor kitty. But that is insane. Like, there are so many birds that fly over cars all the time. I see hawks,
Yeah.
eagles. There are bald eagles in Colorado all over. Like, I see those things all the time. The worst I've ever gotten is they drop a number 2 on my car. But a whole cat?
Well, and it's halfway there to cats and dogs.
Like,
it's
what?
raining cats. And it's almost like we just need a dog.
It was. They just need a little chihuahua
What?
next. I mean, come on. That is
crazy.
absolutely crazy. And then really quickly, I do want to hit some sports news because I
Yes.
love this. Last night, the Avalanche took on the Chicago Blackhawks, and Mark Mosier. Look, Mark Mosier is our neighbor.
We
He
love
works
him.
with Altitude. He is one of the funniest dudes ever. He will walk past our windows
He
here
flashes
sometimes.
us sometimes.
And he
He'll pull
flashes
up his
us. He'll
shirt.
rub his belly. He's such an odd
So
character.
funny.
I love him to death, but he said one of the most funny calls I have ever heard in my life, and we got to talk about it. So, Katie, I have the sound. What? What?
What?
Paint my reindeer and call me a
What
goblin. So Mark
does that mean?
Moj does the funniest thing where he will have people write into him and say, hey, give me the best call that you can give me, and I will say it on the air when the Avs score a goal. The Avs score goals like there's no tomorrow, but last night was the only chance because they won the game 1-0, and
That is
he
hilarious.
used it on the Cale Makar goal. Paint me a reindeer
Paint
and call me a goblin.
And call me a goblin
He's
will
the
be my
best.
favorite call of all time.
Moj is the best.
Mark Mosier for president.
It's so
I tell you
good.
what,
I love it.
love him.
What do you got for some local stuff,
Oh my
Katie?
gosh. Okay, so this is crazy. Oh my gosh. So first of all, we want to point out, they have construction going on at Civic Center Park. We mentioned that last week. Because of that, the mile-high tree, that giant tree, 7 stories tall, 39-foot diameter, it will be put up again, and it's going to have light shows every 15 minutes, choreographed to holiday music, but they're going to move it because they had it at Civic Center Park, but they're doing all that construction.
Oh, you're right.
So it's going to be at
Okay.
Auraria campus this year. So we want to
nice.
let people know they're still going to have the Mile High tree. It is going to be out at Auraria campus. So
It's a cool tree, by the way.
I haven't been able to see it yet,
Beautiful.
and I'm
Oh
going to
my
go do
goodness.
that this year because
Yeah.
everybody who sees it says it is
It's
a
amazing.
sight. It is.
I mean, it's kind of our version of the Central Park tree.
Yeah, the
It's really,
Rockefeller
really
tree,
cool.
right?
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry,
okay.
Rockefeller. Yeah.
And then, honestly, this story I saw coming out of DIA, and I just saw this break last night. I didn't even see it on any local news stories. I just saw it on TMZ, but it was out at DIA. And it was a woman who was getting on the Southwest flight, and she was so angry about something. She was freaking out on the guy at the counter, and this is what it sounded like. Oh my gosh. Like she was screaming at the top of her lungs. She had on sweatpants, a crop top, and her hair was in a messy ponytail. And people were staring at her like, obviously she's insane. They were like, what is happening?
What is her problem
with this woman? She said that she tried to book a flight and it was full. And so they were trying to tell her, ma'am, we don't have any room on this flight. And she was looking around the airport and didn't see any people. And so she was freaking out.
You know what's so crazy about that, though, Katie, is like a lot of times if you do have to get pushed off, they will comp a flight or they will comp the next flight. They will do so many nice things for you to make sure that you're accommodated.
You just have to be a nice person. But yeah, she freaked out. Cops came and arrested her, and the whole airport applauded. It was the funniest thing. That woman, I'm sure she did not expect that to happen.
Those
but
people
yeah,
are freaks. I can't stand those types of people.
Quite hilarious to say the least. But there you go. That's your Mile High hype here with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. And we'll get right back at it. Remember, Fast Five coming up in just under 20 minutes. So that is on the way for you. Your chance to win some holiday tickets here with Mix 100. Post Malone and Morgan Wallen now. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Remember, you can watch us on YouTube. You can see exactly what's happening here in the studio. It's all brought to you by Safeway. Just search at Mix 100 Denver, and you'll see it right there. And we do have a lot of fun in here, Josh, especially on the air, obviously, but in between those commercial breaks, I wish we could have a podcast.
I love the stuff that we can't talk about on air.
That's pretty fun,
We have good
right?
combos in here, everybody. We do.
That's pretty fun, yes. So make sure you're checking it out on YouTube. If you can read lips, you're golden. Yeah, right at Mix 100
Please
Denver
don't read lips.
is what you're going to want to search here with Jeremy and Katy Josh on Denver's best music. Happy Monday. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Just Katy and Josh today. And we're having a fun show. Remember to follow us on the socials. You find a lot about what's going on. Just search at Mix 100 Denver on Instagram and Facebook. You can also find us at Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. I do believe we've got some of this. All right, and about Thanksgiving and some prices, I understand, Josh.
Yeah, we're heavy in the Thanksgiving mood, and I think it's aptly timed as well because Thanksgiving's coming up this week. If you guys aren't looking at your calendars, first of all, you should know that. But yeah, Thanksgiving is actually going down. The cost of Thanksgiving is actually going down just a little bit, which is nice. The average cost, and I do want to put out a disclaimer here. This is like for the bare bones of Thanksgiving. So I'm not adding alcohol to this. I'm not adding to no frills, nothing else about this. This is just like the stuffing, the turkey, the cranberries, the pie, just the very bare bones of the Thanksgiving. And it's going to cost the average American about $55.18. And that is just around $5.52 per person. And that's actually down 5% from last year, Katy. And this is what the cost was before inflation and the poor bird flu. Tough year for turkeys in 2022, Katy, because that year it caused the average turkey price to skyrocket to a lot more than what it is now, which is nice. It's actually much cheaper. The average cost for a 16-pound turkey is about $21.50. So it's just over a third of the actual total cost for Thanksgiving. Now, I want to ask you yourself, Katy, you think you're spending $5.52 per yourself this year on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I mean, I did some shopping and stuff, and I wasn't too shocked by the sticker prices. I will tell you that, and especially you mentioned.
Well, that's good then, right?
Yeah, the bird flu. I mean, the ongoing break has killed more than 2 million U.S. turkeys in the last 3 months. So I was really expecting for the prices to be a little bit more steep than they are. But I'm very thankful that the stores have kept the prices down a little bit this year because everything else is so expensive. So it's really
insane.
like it.
And you're right. Like I know,
save some money.
We're talking about the average bare bones cost, the no alcohol, the no additives, nothing like that. But like everybody wants that stuff. Like you want the champagne poppers, you want the, I want to go get the twice baked potatoes. I want to do this, that. I mean, there are other things. So it's going to be more expensive. I know ours is ours is much more expensive than just about $55.18 per person. But I also have a huge family.
Yeah.
So we buy 2 of those turkeys and we buy some ham and we do all that stuff too. So
yeah.
I guess it's going to cost a little bit more, but no, I mean, $5 per person. I ain't complaining about that.
Well, and what's even more expensive is beef. Thank goodness we're not serving beef tom for dinner because, oh my gosh, I'll take the turkey.
Please.
and it's our fun game that we play every day at 7:30. It's Fast Five, and here's how it works. We get you to call, so do that right now, 303-691-1649. We just ask you a simple question. We ask you to name 5 different things in a category. So I ask you things like name 5 artists whose names begin with the letter M, right? What's another one, Josh?
Oh, name 5 dead presidents.
Yeah,
there you go. You got to list that in 10 seconds.
You've got 10 seconds to list it. It's the clock that really gets you crazy
Once
in your
you
head.
hear the clock counting down, you go,
oh my
so
gosh,
scary.
it adds so much pressure. So that's what makes the game fun. And we just ask that you call now so you can play 303-691-1649. I know that each and every day we bring it with a very fun prize, and that is no different. So, Josh, what do we have today for everybody?
Yes, I am looking at this page right now.
Is it not
Katie.
showing you?
I don't think this one's showing
the
me.
wrong one? Is it not up at the top? Is it on the back? It might be on the back.
On the back. Yes, there
It
we
is
go.
on the
It's
back. There we go. I threw it at him. I literally gave Josh that piece of paper 2 seconds before I asked him to say it.
I'm going to make
So-
sure. I don't want to read this one. This one might be an old one, so I really just want to make sure because the prize that I'm looking at is not the prize that I think we're giving away.
Okay,
so we're
well-
going to do this really quickly. Hold on.
All right. Is it the prize where they get
Here we
to
go. I got it.
see?
I got it. It's a 4-pack of tickets
That's
to
what it is.
Ice, How the Grinch Stole Christmas at the Gaylord Rockies, which is one of the Katie.
I
just
gave
wish
you the wrong piece of paper,
I
Josh.
hope you guys
I
are
sure
watching
did.
on YouTube because Katie set me up for some failure real
Did.
fast.
But you performed very well. Like you,
Yes, I'm sweating.
you absolutely did that right because you didn't say the wrong prize.
I didn't want to say the wrong
you
prize.
waited. You said the right prize. I gave you the wrong sheet. Boy, this is going well.
No, but this is a great prize, Katie. A 4-pack of tickets to Ice, How the Grinch Stole Christmas at the Gaylord Rockies. First of all, the Gaylord is
gosh.
fantastic
So
the
much
way they
fun.
do Christmas. They Christmas the heck out of
Yeah.
the Gaylord, which is awesome. And then also, of course, the entire thing, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, it's that ice sculpture where you can walk through and basically see the entire movie.
Oh my gosh.
Just through the way that they make it. It
Really?
is- oh, it's incredible.
Oh, that's so
It's
neat.
incredible. They did it a couple years ago, I believe, with Charlie Brown. It was Ice Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Okay.
It is so cool. You want to win these tickets. So, yeah, absolutely call in, play some Fast Five, and try to win those tickets.
Well, there you go. How the Grinch Stole Christmas at Gaylord Rockies. That is what you're going to win today with Fast Five. So there you go. Give us a call. We've got the phone lines full right now, so we'll just roll through them. Let's see. I know Jer always likes to say, who's been holding the longest? We're going to do that. And oh my gosh, I just realized I hope
good.
I know how to do
You're good.
this.
Yep, pot that one up. Turn
Okay.
that one on. Turn that one on, Katie
And
Cat.
then I hit the number, right?
And then hit the number.
And then
So
I hit the number.
pot
All
the
right, we're
phone
going to
up
go
and
to
then, yeah, there we
Mason
go.
first.
There we go.
What up, Mason? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I
we
did
can.
it!
Katie did it! Oh my gosh.
Okay. Mason, are you ready to play some Fast Five?
Yes, I am.
That sounds like so much fun. All right, here we go. Here's how it works again. I'm going to throw out a category. You've got 10 seconds to name 5 things within that category. And if you can, you win the prize. Are you ready to go?
I am.
All right, here we go, Mason. In 10 seconds, I need you to tell me 5 capital cities. Go.
Capital cities: Denver. Golly. So Denver, Fargo.
Oh, you
you
said North Dakota.
You got
though.
Fargo.
Oh my gosh, that time's up. That clock makes it so much harder.
You're tugging
but
at Katie's
you
heartstrings,
did.
though.
You said Fargo.
I like
Of all
that,
the
yeah.
capital cities in the world you could have pulled from, you said Fargo. So that holds a special place in my heart there, Mason. Good job. All right. Well, thank you so much for listening. Thanks for calling, and you have a great day.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks,
Bye,
Mason.
Mason.
Oh, Mason sounded mad.
I know.
I
He's
didn't
like
get it.
capital cities. What is that? All right, let's go to Jamie. And now that we've got things worked out here a little bit better. Hello. Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning.
Hey. How's it going here? What are you doing today? Do you have a good weekend?
I had a great weekend. The Broncos didn't lose.
Hey, there we go. Still 9-2, baby. I love it.
Still 9-2. And I normally babysit during the week, and I have the whole week off, and I'm so excited.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yay.
Good for
That's
you.
exactly what you like to hear, huh?
Yes. I'm
Are you
so
doing?
excited.
Are you like cooking everything? Like, what are the Thanksgiving plans?
Oh, so I'm only making 2 dishes. I'm going to my daughter's. She's making the ham, and I think her mother-in-law is making the turkey, which is fine because I think making turkeys are gross.
Yeah.
I'll eat
It
it.
is. You'll eat it all day long, but it is kind of gross, kind of getting the whole thing
It
ready.
is.
No, you make such a good point, Jamie. Like, I love turkey, but when I have to prepare it, I hardly eat any of it. I don't
Right,
eat it.
yes.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to make mashed potatoes with hamburger red chili.
Ooh.
And that's what I'm bringing. Special request.
Yummy.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Jamie, you are coming to win. Well, are you ready to play Fast Five and hopefully win as well?
Yes, because my grandbabies need to see some ice.
Okay,
Hey, there we go.
Let's
Look
do
at that.
it for the grandbabies. Okay, here we go. We've got this next one. Let's see. Which one am I going to give you here? I'm going to do like Jer. I had to.
I like it. Look at you.
Okay, I think this one is good here. Let's do Jamie. In 10 seconds, I need you to give me 5 phrases that include the word turkey. Go.
Turkey sandwich, turkey day, turkey a la king, turkey leg, and turkey jerky.
Turkey jerky for the win. Oh my God.
Turkey jerky. That is so funny that you hit us with
It
that.
is so funny. I was thinking of like quick cold turkey or, a silly turkey or something. But you know what? Turkey jerky does it. You want the Winnie Win sound?
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Woohoo, Jamie.
Jamie, big winner today. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. 5 phrases
That
that
was.
include turkey to win it. And Jamie, you just won yourself a 4-pack of tickets to check out that fun thing at Gaylord Rockies with your grandkiddos. Yay!
Yay!
All right, I'm going to put you on hold. We've got Jordan in studio today and tomorrow. Thank you, Jordan,
Shout
for
out
being
Jordan.
awesome. She's going to come back and get all the info that you need to get your stuff, okay?
Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Josh.
You're
Thanks,
welcome,
Jamie.
Thank
Happy
you so
Thanksgiving.
much. Happy
Yes,
Thanksgiving.
happy Thanksgiving.
I'm going to put you on hold. Let's say hi to Carrie, can
Let's
we?
do it. Yeah,
Let's say
absolutely.
hi
Are
to
you kidding me?
Carrie. Good morning. Hi, Carrie.
Good morning.
Hey, is this the Carrie that checks in every day?
It is.
Carrie? Oh, I'm so sad you didn't get to play today. You got to call us tomorrow, though, okay?
You got to call us
I'm
tomorrow.
so sad I didn't need it, but yes, I will call tomorrow, too.
Okay, and we
good.
are just so good to hear your voice. And, do you have any fun Thanksgiving plans this week, Carrie?
I'm working, so we're doing it on the Sunday after.
Oh, good
Okay.
for you. That's okay. That's all right.
I like that you're making
Yeah.
time to celebrate. That's the important stuff, right?
That is. We do that most of the time because some of us do work on the holidays.
Yeah,
and it's hard to
we
get
have
those days
kinda-
off. Yeah.
And we
It is,
appreciate
yep.
you. If you have to work on Thanksgiving, we appreciate you so much. But thank you for
Thank
calling,
you.
Carrie, and try again tomorrow
Thank
to try
you.
and win those tickets, okay?
I will try tomorrow. Thanks,
Okay,
guys.
Bye, Carrie. Oh, she's
that
such a
was
sweetheart.
so much fun. That was it. That was Fast Five.
I love
we
it.
did it. Oh, I
crushed
really,
it, Katie. You did
I
a good
really
job.
thought 5 phrases that included turkey was a little harder than that. But you know
Oh,
what?
darn it.
We will do it again tomorrow. You've got another chance to win a 4-pack of tickets to check out How the Grinch Stole Christmas at Gaylord Rockies. We'll get to, let's see, 8 o'clock. Oh, that call with my mom's coming
I'm
up,
excited.
Josh. Me too. Right
can't
now,
wait to hear it.
Shabuzi on Mix 100. Weather's best music, Mix 100. And good morning. It's Jeremy, Katy, and Josh with Katy and Josh with you on this Monday. Jeremy's out today and tomorrow. He'll be back at it fully, and we will be Jeremy, Katy, and Josh ready coming up on Monday. But we do have some fun things coming up at 8 o'clock. I have my conversation with my mom. We talked a lot about Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving memories, and it is hilarious. One of the memories that she has about me, Josh, I was laughing so hard, and then I was like, "Yeah, that tracks." That
Were
actually
you taken
tracks.
aback by it? You had to think about it?
I was so shocked, but then
so
I was
funny.
like, "That makes sense, actually."
Checks
So we've got that in
I
about.
can't wait to hear it.
You are just gonna die laughing.
I'm
I
excited.
know you are. So
gonna
just
drop dead
after
laughing?
you are.
Oh, gosh.
LOL
Oh, boy.
on the floor. Like the skulls and crossbones and everything. It's going to happen. I know
Can't
it.
wait.
I know it. But that's coming up at 8 o'clock. And then we're kind of toying around with the idea. Are we going to go your crazy Thanksgiving stories or memories on the heels of my mom's phone call? So we'll get to that. Or we have another very juicy story about having someone come into town for Thanksgiving and profess their love to you. So we'll kind of, workshop that and see which way we'll go coming up at 8 o'clock. But I can guarantee you it's going to be a lot of fun. And we also have traffic coming up in just a little bit. That's brought to you by Elidge Gardens on Mix 100. Denver's best music, Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Katy and Josh rolling solo today and back by popular demand. Before we get to Drew's Daily Dad Joke in the interview with my mom, it's the JKJ Butter song, Josh!
Live from the snowy streets of Denver, where calories fear to tread. It's the Jeremy, Katy, and Josh morning show on Mix 100, bringing you a holiday reminder that, oh yes, butter matters.
Oh, the snow's falling down over Denver town, and every buffet line is slowing me down, 'cause the rolls are begging and the muffins making, and every single dish is Land O'Lakin'.
My neighbor's pie,
I slather it twice.
it's the holidays.
Darling, don't think twice.
From Wash Park kitchens to the Highlands chatter,
We're spreading butter joy like, well, a whole tub of batter.
butter, better, butter, fatter, butter matters. Oh yes, butter matters. Carrots, butter, corn, butter, cookies, butter, pie, butter.
Just a dab.
Oh gosh, it'll make me fatter. Butter matters. Oh, butter matters.
And Dolly shows up with her kale souffle, but I drown it in butter so it tastes gourmet.
Mashed potatoes grown in buttery fear, and the ham so slick it might shift a gear.
Green beans, who eats those plain?
Butter 'em up until they file a claim.
Even candy canes, don't judge, don't clatter. A little dip of butter makes the holidays better.
Denver's cold and our cholesterol climbs. Jeremy says it's just fat America times. Katy smiles and pushes health to the side. Her butter's melting. Let's go for a ride.
Josh loves butter.
Oh my gosh.
We spread it thick, we spread it proud, 'cause holiday hunger speaks out loud. So pass the dish and ignore the chatter, 'cause calories flee when butter matters. Butter, better, butter, better, butter matters.
Oh yes, butter matters.
Waffles, butter, bacon, butter, salad, butter, butter on butter. Spread it out like a holiday cracker. Butter matters, the world gets fatter.
From snowy Denver to your holiday dinner, keep spreading that joy like thick, creamy butter. This has been the Jeremy, Katy, and Josh morning show on Mix 100, reminding you, butter matters always.
Yay!
Happy Thanksgiving!
From Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. All right, and it is that time of day before we get to that 8 o'clock topic and what we've got going on. We're still kind of workshopping that. We don't know if we're going to do your Thanksgiving fail stories or crazy Thanksgiving tales that you want to call in and tell us about, or we have kind of a juicy discussion about somebody coming into town for Thanksgiving and they are professing their love to somebody.
We do.
It's quite interesting.
But
It's
I
a
do
story.
like, yeah, it's a story. It's a juicy story. I will say that. But I do like, we're on topics of Thanksgiving. You have a wonderful phone call from your mom that's coming up here, Katy, that I am so excited to hear
I'm so
about.
excited for you to hear.
I'm being biased. I kind of want to hear more Thanksgiving stories. So if you do have good ones, we will take your calls. We will take your texts, your calls. If you got some juicy stories about good things that have happened during Thanksgiving or those horrific mess ups that have happened, like you burn the turkey in front of everybody or anything like that. We love those stories.
Been there, done that.
Ooh,
but
have you?
I know,
No.
Josh.
Katy.
Josh.
You can't burn the turkey?
I have tangoed with a turkey or two. I will tell you that much. But
Chew carefully.
I tell you what, this time of day, we have to play Drew's Daily Dad
Yes.
Joke. If we don't, you get mad at us. So
We
here we
do.
go.
Hey, Drew.
How?
I don't know.
Huh.
Dude. Drew. I mean, technically correct.
Bringing it. That's funny. Okay.
Technically sounding correct.
Okay, Drew. And remember, Drew actually sends that to us each and every day by going on the Mix 100 app, downloading it, and then there's the little microphone in the corner there that you can press and just record a message and send it our way. Each and every one of us gets those little recordings.
Mix 100 Denver. Make sure you put the Denver there.
Thank you. And yeah, Drew gets that done each and every day. So we will hear another Drew's Daily Dad Joke tomorrow. But yes, I actually, this was kind of funny because I got to talk to my mom this weekend. And I talk to my mom about once a week, right? Like it's something that I do quite often because my mom's one of my best friends.
As she should be.
Yeah, I think like a lot of people get to say that. And I also have a really good relationship with Zoe. And it's because of my mom. It's because
she laid the groundwork.
The relationship I have with my mom mirrored the kind of relationship I have with Zoe. And so I'm so grateful for my mom and everything that she does. And I thought that this would be kind of a fun little segment because I love celebrating moms. I do.
Yes.
I love celebrating being a mom. I love celebrating my mom. I
As
love when
you should.
people call in and tell us about their mom. So this next thing I just aptly titled Your Mom. So it's JKJ's Your Mom. Do you want to hear it?
I'm so excited. Play
All
it,
right,
Katie.
let's go.
Play it
Here we
for
go.
me. Katie.
My mom. Oh, I love her so
I
much.
Love her. Are you kidding me? She
Yes.
is so adorable. And I'm
that-
sorry, I know you have your
That
little North Dakota
their accent there. Oh.
Everything she said. Oh, I'll cook a Thanksgiving turkey for you. Like, come on.
My mom,
That was
one
adorable.
of my favorite people on the planet, and
I wanna
again,
meet her. Can she come out?
I
mean,
want
seriously.
her. She doesn't like flying on planes, so
I'll
that's
drive
the
her.
big.
I'll go
I
pi-
know.
I'll
like,
go
let's
pick her up.
Will you go
I'll
pick
go-
up my mom?
I'll
Will you
take
go
the
pick
old
up my
truck
mom?
out there and I'll go pick her up, Katie Cat.
Let's
So
do it.
sweet.
So, what do you think? Should we do your favorite Thanksgiving stories? Your Thanksgiving fail?
I want to.
Did you have a turkey fall on your head as a child? We want to
Probably.
know. Give us a call. Shoot us a text. We'd rather have your call, though. We want to talk to you. 303-691-1649. Let's get some calls in the studio and chat about Thanksgiving in just a little bit here with Denver's Mix 100. It's Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Katy and Josh rolling solo this Monday. Hello. Good morning. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Hey, good morning. It's Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, and Katy and Josh rolling with you on this Monday. We've got a fun topic that we're going to fire up in just a little bit here. It's going to be your Thanksgiving story. So I've got a few other ones. We just heard my mom talk about the 20-pound turkey that fell on my head. Explains a lot, huh, Josh?
It does. You poor thing.
So we want to hear your Thanksgiving stories. Give us a call now, 303-691-1649. Shoot us a text too. Either way, we want to talk to you. Denver's best music with Mix 100. And hey, we're going to be out skating and we want to see you there too. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And, if you're looking for what to get that special someone for Christmas, just keep listening to your favorite radio station. Josh, we've got
What do we
you.
got?
So we've got a sweet deal.
A sweet deal.
A sweet deal.
Sweet. How are we spelling sweet?
Yeah,
Katy?
with your Denver Nuggets. That's how.
So we're going SUITE.
We sure are. It's all about the sweet night at the Nuggets game. So starting Monday, so a week from today, we're going to give you a shot to win a fully catered private suite for an upcoming Nuggets game. So you can bring the entire family. You never know. You might run into the man. Oh my gosh, he said our name. But we are very excited to hook you up with an experience for the holidays. And this, talk about an experience, the best basketball player in the world. Come on,
Once
Josh.
you experience a suite, you really never want to go back to any other seats. Like, it's so nice, especially with the food catered. The food is so good, Katy.
No, it's so
That's
good.
a pretty sweet deal.
And, it's funny because you get spoiled. I
You
know
do.
my little baby Nana, Zoe, is like, well, is it going to be in the suite, Mom? Because
She asks you that now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
She doesn't want to
Katy.
sit in the regular seats. She's like, I'll pass.
Like with
I'm
all
like,
the peasants.
you're
She's
such
like, I
a-
want the suite.
Such a little Nana. Is it catered, Mama? That's what she said.
Is it catered, Mama? Mama, is it catered?
Hey!
I'm sorry. I gotta
know,
pull a Jeremy.
you
Come
have
on.
to. You kind of had to. I get it. But yeah, the winning starts Monday for Mix 100's Sweet Christmas.
I love it.
And that's going to be very sweet for you. Okay, so we were talking Thanksgiving. We just got done chatting with my
It
mom.
was so cute. Can I just say, my
I
sister
love her.
texted me and she goes, Katy and her mom, they're so sweet.
I
She
adore
is.
my mom so much, and
love
I know
her.
most people they hold their mother on
I
a
have the
pedestal.
best mom,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So it's a fight. We will fight, but it is it's wonderful to hear her thoughts on Thanksgiving and what it's special for her and everything, and also to hear the story about the 20-pound turkey falling on my head.
That
I
explains
know
so
it
much.
really does. But if you missed the interview, if you missed me chatting with my mom, we're going to throw it up in our podcast
Mm-hmm.
later on today. So just find the podcast at Mix 100 Denver. Or it's just mix100.com.
Mix100.com,
is
yep.
where our podcasts are. Okay, so but speaking of Thanksgiving and things that you remember, well, whether it's a Thanksgiving fail or just a good Thanksgiving memory, that's what we want to hear now. So time to call 303-691-1649. We'll get you in the studio and we'll talk to you a little bit about your Thanksgiving memories. But first, Josh, I know you have to have a memory or two with the old Grismer clan.
Yes, it's unfortunately, okay, I love Thanksgiving. I love the football that we watch. We have a turkey bowl. I love that. We have years and years of fun turkey bowl memories. Thank God my family doesn't do the turkey trot. No offense to anybody else that does it. It's just not our thing. We don't, we eat too much turkey and drink too much to have that type of fun, if you will. But yeah, unfortunately, Katy, we have some injury history. Like, we have some wild injury history with our family where, like, broken bones happen on Thanksgiving. I remember my brother snapped his arm in half. He broke his arm. We had another guy named Brian who he got flipped during the turkey bowl, landed on his arm, broke his arm, where the bones actually came out the skin on that one, Katy. So
Owie.
that was horrible. We've had burnt turkeys. We have had ovens catch on fire. Like, this is a regular in the Grismer clan household. I don't understand why. I don't get it, but it's absolutely insane to see what we go through, I guess. But again, look, we have fun too.
Okay, that's the good
I
part.
promise, we have fun too. But it's
That's
definitely
good.
it's an interesting time when it comes to the Grismers.
Yeah, well, and you make a good point because it's like my family definitely doesn't do the turkey trot. We don't even play the football games, but my family likes to eat a lot and also enjoy the liquid libations. That is the time for my family to tie one on, and oh my gosh,
Is
so
that
many
with
stories.
fighting, or is it what happens
No,
here?
it's just like they like to get a card game going and get some drinks flowing, and
Can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
Exactly. There's no physical endurance, really, is what I'm trying to say. Like, there are no football games. There's no running. It is pretty much just my family.
Well, it's probably way too too cold there to do anything.
It is. Thank you. It is below
There you
zero.
go.
Everything is covered in ice.
There
It's
you
not
go.
really, the conditions aren't, right
And also,
for
really quickly,
a football game.
I did want to say, we see these calls coming in. We are going to get to you. So if
Yes.
we put you on hold, stay on the line because we want to hear your mishaps.
Yes, we absolutely. Should we get to one now?
Let's do it. I think
go.
first one is Robert.
Let's go
Yeah.
to repeat Robert. Hello. Good morning, Robert. You're on with Katy and Josh.
Good morning.
Hey.
Happy Thanksgiving, man.
Happy Thanksgiving, yes.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Do you have a story, a memory, something funny to tell us about your family or your crew in Thanksgiving?
So I have both. I had just gone back to Kansas when me and my fiance had first started dating. So I was meeting her side from Kansas. So I was nervous, of course. But we went to a salt mine. So that was kind of fun. You're going 600 feet underneath the earth's surface to go to a salt mine. So you're just like cram packed in this tiny little elevator. You're like, are we going to die or not? I'm confused.
Oh my
But it was fun. It was a cool memory.
Is
You
there
get to see
nothing
salt
else to
mine.
do, Robert? Is there nothing else to do in Kansas but go to a salt mine?
I know.
Accurate.
Yeah,
Okay.
Very
that's
accurate.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never heard of that before. Okay.
So that was fun and all. It was a great memory. But then Thanksgiving Day, I finally met everybody, and we're all eating dinner. And her uncle walks in and says, "Happy Thanksgiving, you fill in the blanks there."
Oh.
And I just looked at my fiance, and she's like, "Yep, that's my uncle." And I'm like, "Well, new memory unlocked," and that was funny because I don't think I've had anybody walk in and just drop 2 bombs back to back. And I'm like,
absolutely. And that's one of those things where she goes, I know if Robert can get through this, we are meant to be,
Exactly, right? If you can
Yep.
get through this, you can get through anything.
Dude, that is so good, Robert.
That's good
I
stuff.
love
Yeah,
it, man.
thank you, Robert. Thanks for calling and sharing with us today.
"Of course, love you guys. Have a
Awesome.
great rest of your day."
Happy Thanksgiving.
We love you too, man.
Let's just keep rolling with these phone calls here. Hey, good morning. You're on with Katy and Josh. Who's this? Hello?
Kara.
Hi, Kara. How's it going today? Happy
Hi,
Thanksgiving.
Good. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving.
All right. Do you have a memory, a story, something funny?
I do. Well, I wouldn't say it's funny, but in 2016, my daughter was about 2, and she followed. We were hosting like 26 people for Thanksgiving at the house,
Oh,
and
wow.
my daughter followed me into the pantry. And on the way out, I accidentally closed her finger in the jam side of the door.
Oh.
And it took the tip of her finger about off and the nail, and it fractured the bone. And so we ended up in the ER for 5 hours. So by the time we got home, we had missed the whole entire dinner, and
Oh, no.
everybody was cleaning up. Yes.
Oh, my God. And I don't care
And
how
how
old
bad
you
do you
are.
feel as the mother,
I
though, too? You're like, oh,
know.
my gosh.
That's
I know. One of those just accidents.
Oh,
but
total,
yeah.
total accident.
Total. But
You know
I
what's-
don't care how old you are. That finger in the door will kill every
Horrible.
time. That is like
Yes,
the worst
yes.
feeling. Oh, that poor baby.
It feels a little, her finger's still a little kind of misshapen there, but
It's a little tiny finger. It's her special finger, right?
Yeah.
it is.
That's your superpower. That's what you got to tell her.
Oh, my goodness.
Awesome. Well, thank you,
Yes.
Kara. Thank you for calling and sharing
of
with us
course.
this morning. Have a great
All
day.
right, have a good one.
Happy
too.
Thanksgiving. Bye. Oh my gosh, everybody is so nice. Let's get to the next one. Hey, you're on with Katy and Josh. Who's this?
Taryn.
Hi,
Hey,
Karen.
Taryn, right?
Taryn?
Hi. Taryn with a T.
Taryn with the T. There we go. Hey,
good
Taryn.
morning. Hi. You got a
Hi, good
Thanksgiving
morning.
story memory?
Yeah, I have a couple, but the most memorable Thanksgiving probably was where it was like a Mrs. Robinson lady wanted
Oh.
to get away with my brother.
Whoa, wait, okay, hold on. What?
Hold on. Wait
Okay,
a
well let's make sure this is appropriate. But what happened?
Ooh.
He was, well, I had a daughter, and so she was a baby at the time, and we got invited to a friend's Thanksgiving, and he got a little sloshed, and then she tried to like lock him in the bedroom. And we're like, no, you're going to let my brother out. Like, he is, yeah.
Hold on. How old was he at this point?
He was probably, gosh, I had my daughter when I was like 23, so he was probably 24 or 5.
Okay.
What is happening?
Mid-20s.
He was like 26 years old.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. And so this was not a family member, correct? Like this is a random lady?
No. Yeah.
What is
She was much older than him, like.
Well, yeah,
20
Mrs.
years
Robinson,
past
of
his
course,
age.
yeah.
Yeah.
But did he like it? I'm just saying.
I don't know if he really knew. He was so sloshed, and he felt
He was
so bad.
Beyond.
He always said, "I'm so sorry for this Thanksgiving memory that he like missed the whole night because he just he did not know when to quit.
Well, you know what? Makes for, well, I guess not for him, but it makes for you guys a very memorable
Exactly.
Thanksgiving.
That's
it was
a
a
memory.
very memorable one. Yes, the whole ride home. I'm like, please just don't throw up.
Oh, yeah. See, that's one you got to
Just
that's
go
one
to
you gotta,
sleep.
Yeah, you got to bring that one up every Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Remember the time?
Yeah, I know. This is long before his wife. I'm sure she would have never.
Oh,
like,
thank God.
never been with him. She knew all this.
Thankfully,
so
it was
good.
pre-wife. All right. Thank you so
But
much,
yeah.
Taryn, for calling
And then
in.
my other one was just bringing my friend home from college. My first time of Thanksgiving from college. It's just a sweet memory, just because she's never been immersed in the American culture because she grew up in Iceland, and so why she chose the middle of Kansas for college. That story was interesting. Was that she just was like, well, I did study abroad, and I was trying to get to. I did I wanted to go to California, and I got
That's funny.
I got Kansas instead, and she got put with the whole family that had like 5 girls, and he was like not like a priest, but like a
minister type thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that's hilarious.
That's
I'm glad that she
funny,
at least
yeah.
got to experience it.
Exactly. No, that's
and
good.
we always do the Christmas crackers at Christmas and Thanksgiving, and so we all have those, like, it has the hats in it and like a toy, and that's just our tradition every year. So.
Yeah, that's awesome.
love
Thank you
that.
so much, Taryn, for calling and sharing all your wonderful memories and your brothers.
Your
as
brother's
well.
semi-memories.
Hey, we've got a few more calls here. Let's get to them. Good morning. You're on with Katy and Josh. How are you? Hello?
Oh, can you hear us?
Hello?
Hey,
Hi.
what's your name?
Hi. I'm Bonnie.
All right,
Bonnie.
what's your Thanksgiving story?
Hi. So we have 2 funny stories that one of them occasionally gets brought up. There was this one time we had our first time doing a turkey, mind you, and we had it in the oven and it moved.
Oh
No, it did not.
It moved. Yeah, we heard like a loud bang, and we all stopped and we're like, "What was that? What was that?" And we heard another one, and we all looked at the oven, and the turkey moved.
Oh, you ordered the haunted turkeys.
Exactly.
I guess we did.
Better make sure that's cooked thoroughly. Nobody wants to get food poisoning.
No, what?
Yeah. So we don't know what exactly happened, but ever since that year, we have never made a turkey because we didn't want to get a haunted turkey.
The haunted turkey. That's good stuff. My goodness. Hey, thank you so much for the call. We have one more to get to
I know,
before
sorry. We
we're
gotta
up
get to
against
break,
the
yeah.
break here, but we've got one more phone call. Hey, good morning. You're on with Katy and Josh, JKJ in the morning. Who's this?
Good morning, it's John.
Hi, John.
John.
You're going to close it out for us today. So real quick, tell us your Thanksgiving story.
Well, my daughter, she was about 3 or 4, and I had just made the pies, put them in the back of the car, and she had thought it would be funny to climb into the back of the car. And as we came around the corner, she jumped out and yelled, "Surprise!" And she was in the car with the pies, had melt on them.
Oh,
after I had spent the day before baking them.
See, John, this is why you do the store-bought, man. I'm sorry.
She trampled all over your pies, John?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know what I would just be like, well, Thanksgiving's ruined.
And
it's
you
ruined.
you made those pies. That's a lot of work that goes into making pies.
Made them, had put them in the car, getting ready to take them. We lived about 45 miles from my in-laws. We were taking them over there.
Aren't kids the best?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah, you got to love the kids.
Well, and that'll teach you to try and prepare and be on time and ready for things, right? Like, you're trying
John-
to get ahead of the game.
John, I got to ask you, did you end up just going to like a Walmart and grabbing 2 pies, or what'd you guys do? It just was ruined?
No, we went through and just served them, just a little crushed.
Hey, there may be a shoe print in this one, but hey, just chew
You
carefully.
still serve the pies?
Yeah, we still served them. They were covered in plastic. They were okay.
Oh, they're fine. They were just crumbled a little.
Good for you, man. I like.
Had a knee print in this one, shoe print in that one.
Right? You're like, I made a blueberry crumble this year.
You're like, I made them, and you're gonna eat it. Damn it, you're gonna eat them.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
They just had a little crumble on top.
That is so good.
That's really funny. Thank you so much for calling today, John, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right. I hope your pies don't get crumbled.
See,
That
Katie,
is too funny.
This is what I love about all these holiday traditions is they do get ruined one way or another somehow.
Yeah.
And it's so funny to hear the other people's pain because when it happens to you, you're like, am I the only one that goes through this? And no, there's a guy like John out there that spends all day making pies and gets them crushed.
Or somebody's brother who goes in and tries to hook up with the older person
what?
at the party.
It's
so funny. The one that rings true to me the most is I was trying to make a turkey one year, and every time it was when you still had to baste them, and I set the timer to baste the turkey. I didn't realize when the timer went off, it set the oven off. When the timer went off, it set the oven off. And so I had the turkey in the cold oven for all those hours cooking, and when I went to go pull it out, it was still bloody, and we only ate Thanksgiving sides that year because I did not cook the turkey properly. So we all have those stories, Josh.
I would have hated you.
I know. Oh, they did.
Oh, they did.
They still talk about. Remember that Thanksgiving we didn't even have a turkey, Katie?
Haven't been invited back.
I'm sorry. All right, coming up in a little bit, we'll get your Mile High hype on the way in about 15 minutes. We've got some local stories that have to do with DIA, a national story about a man winning the lottery. And that's a pretty funny one, too. So we'll get to all that and more. Your Mile High hype with JKJ on Mix 100. Denver's best music, Mix 100. JKJ in the morning. It is Katy and Josh rolling as a duo, not solo. I am so sorry to the person on the text line who is an English major.
That was Carrie.
Carrie
She was calling you out.
couldn't handle me saying Katy and Josh rolling solo.
So-
'Cause we're not really. I mean, she's right.
Can
she's
I just
totally
say
right.
what she wrote? It was hilarious. So
Yeah.
she texted and she goes, and she loves us. She goes, Katy, I love you, but two people can't run a show solo. She goes, Josh and Katy are a duo, and when Jeremy's there, it's a trio. Which,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
Carrie, you're 100% correct there.
Absolutely.
But I'm a little smart aleck, and
You
I came in firing hot, and I go, she spelled your name incorrectly.
She
And I know it was a
did.
total typo because she says your name twice. She spelled it correctly the first time, but it was a total typo, and she goes, Josh and Kay are a duo. And so I come in hot, and I go, Katy, spelled correctly with an asterisk, and I go, Miss English Major. So, Carrie, I love you too. I just had to call you out a little bit for calling us out.
Yeah, you can always count on the Jeremy, Katy, and Josh show to give you a hard time, even when Jeremy's out.
I
So
know.
you
I'm
just took over that role a little bit.
Jeremy Jr. over here. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We love you, Josh. We love you. But thank you so much for texting, for, hanging out with us this morning and just communicating. You can always text or call 303-691-1649. Josh, I was able to watch the new Selena documentary on Netflix over the weekend. Oh, I'm such a huge Selena fan now.
2 thumbs up?
All the thumbs up.
Was
It
it?
was so good. So I have watched pretty much everything that has to do with her. The movie, of course, with Jennifer Lopez.
She
I've
had
seen
such an
it
interesting life.
so many times.
Serious, even up
yes.
to her unfortunate passing.
And she passed so young, and it was just so tragic. And I mean, she had her whole life ahead of her, and she was so talented. And I think, again, I saw the movie. There was a series on Netflix for a while
She
that
was 23?
showed she was so young, Josh. She
Wow.
was so young.
That's crazy.
So there was this series on Netflix that had her from a kid. Like, it followed her and her family from a kid all the way through her, teenage years, and them just traveling on the bus and everything. And so there's so many different things that you can watch that have to do with Selena's life. But this documentary in particular, it's called Selena y los Dinos, A Family Legacy. It was released last week. But this documentary is all from the vantage point of the family. So it is all from their perspective. And while those other, things have had the family's input in the past, this one is solely what they thought, where they
So their
were.
direct handprint is
their
on this,
thoughts on everything. And it was just so moving. And what I loved about it, and I'm not going to explain everything just in case people haven't seen it yet and you want to get into it, but what I did love about it is in the beginning, it was just like a celebration. I mean, it showed, and it had interviews from her that were never before seen. It had interviews from her dad. And I tell you what, the one that really pulled at my heartstrings was her mom.
Oh, of
Because
course,
I've
yeah.
never really seen interviews from her mom's perspective before. And again, the beginning of the documentary was amazing because it was all about her life and her achievements and how at 6 years old, her dad, who was a huge musical artist in his own right. I mean, it was him. He was Los Dinos. Like, he was the lead singer of that band. And he was sitting there composing some music, and Selena walks up to him at 6 years old, grabs the microphone, and just belts. And he's
It's
like,
true talent.
oh my gosh, you could actually sing.
Crazy
and so
talent.
that is when they formed the band. She started singing when she was very, very, very young. But, the beginning of this documentary is just that, celebrating everything she did and all the milestones that she achieved in the short time that she was on this earth. And then they very abruptly cut to what happened in Corpus Christi when she very sadly and tragically lost her life. They
murdered,
don't
yeah.
even mention her name. And I'm not going to mention her name here, the woman who did it. They don't even go into how it all happened. They just open it up with the family and where they thought she was at that time. Like, the sister says that she was called by, a family friend who was like, you need to get to the hospital right now. The brother says, I was waiting for her at the studio. Like, I thought she was was late, and she's never late. So it was all from their perspective. And then again, the mom who is just, you can see it hits her like a ton of bricks all over again. It does. Like, it just happened. And so she is just saying that, there's not a day that goes by that she doesn't think of her. And then she says, I thought of her today, and she just starts crying. And that's what got me. That's the moment that I couldn't stop it. The waterworks came, but
I have goosebumps. Like, come on.
The documentary. It's probably one of my
awesome.
favorites I've seen of her. And, I just have to say that Selena, what she did for music and for taking cultures and making them so intriguing. Because I was a 13-year-old in North Dakota when Dreaming of You came out. And
not really your demo, to be honest,
Dreaming of
right?
You
Yeah.
was released after she died.
Yeah.
And so they released Dreaming of You, and everybody knew her story. And it just like to this day, when that song comes on, it just gives you a feeling of like, oh, that's just a life that was taken way, way, way too soon. 23 years old, just so sad. But I strongly encourage you to watch that documentary if you get a chance, because it is just it
makes me want to watch it now. Yeah, I don't know much about her. I mean, she was before I was born. Months. She passed away a couple months before I was born. So that's crazy.
Yeah. No, it is definitely a Netflix documentary that is worth watching, and I strongly encourage you to check it out.
I love
Ed
it.
Sheeran now, it's Camera on Denver's Best Music. Mix 100. Let's get our hype on. All right, let's get into it. We've got some stories floating around for you here with JKJ and National. Always starting it off. Josh with the honors this morning.
Oh, yeah, and we're talking pies, Katie.
All
what
right.
do you think? Right off the bat, I'm sure everybody knows this. What do you think the favorite pie America has for Thanksgiving?
It's apple, right? American is apple pie. That's what they say.
Pumpkin.
Is it? Oh, sorry.
Thanksgiving. You said that so confidently.
Let's do it again.
Also,
it's
Katie,
pumpkin.
Secret. We've done this before.
I know.
It's pumpkin pie.
Okay.
All right. It's
sorry.
pumpkin
It's pumpkin. Gosh, all the hater.
I love you so much. I really do. It's pumpkin pie, but I will say that is huge, Katie. With the boomers and the Gen Xers. So really, pie in and of itself is kind of hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
And it's really just the older people in the country that like it now. It reminds them of a better time and things like that, you know? So they like the pumpkin pie. They like the pecan pie. Yes, they do like apple and cherry pie as well. Those are also a big hit. But the one that is the most liked, I don't want to say takes the cake because we're talking pies here.
It takes the pie.
But the one that is most liked here is pumpkin pie. However, if they do want pie, the Gen Zers are really, really trying to push the chocolate pie. I have never had a chocolate pie. I think of chocolate cake right off the bat, but apparently right now chocolate pie is absolutely skyrocketing to the top. And what did you call this? A chocolate...
Like a chocolate cream pie, right?
Cream pie, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's
I've
what
heard
it
of
is.
Boston cream pie.
Yeah, well, chocolate cream pie. So just think the regular pie crust that you have, and
Yes.
then you put like the pudding, like chocolate pudding type middle, and mix it with some condensed milk to make it a little richer.
Yeah,
and then you put whipped cream on top and like some chocolate shaving. So like a French silk pie, if you will. That's
All
what
right.
I think of when you say chocolate pie. I'm not, because I know there's got to be like a pie that has almost like a brownie consistency in a pie shell, and that could also be considered a chocolate pie. But I don't think that's what they're going with here. I think it has to be the chocolate cream pie.
So it probably is. This just says chocolate pie. So I'm not 100% sure what we're exactly hitting on, but the Gen Zers love it, and they're bringing it up to the top. And one more interesting fact about this that I did not know, no matter what pie you're having at the dinner table, Coloradans love the cherry pie. That one takes the cake for them.
And
you
that's
like that?
what surprises me.
You like cherry pie?
Not a big fan of the fruit pies.
Not either.
I'm not. Like blueberry, I'll take blueberry, but even then, it's like, it's not my favorite.
Hit or miss. That's fine. I
Okay.
like ice cream. Anyway.
Me too.
Moving from one holiday to another, you can earn cash if you want to watch holiday movies, Katie. All you have to do is just go to cabletv.com. Anybody can sign up right now to be paid to watch holiday movies. You actually have until December 3rd to apply, but you can make up to $2,500 just to sit on your couch and watch 25 holiday movies. Katie, you do that daily anyway.
I know. I should get paid for it. I watched 3 movies yesterday. Like, gosh, I should have got paid for that.
You could sign up.
Where do I sign up for this?
Cabletv.com.
Okay.
That's all you got to do.
Doing
And you have
it.
till December 3rd. All you got to do is sign up there. And then if they do choose you, you can get paid $2,500. And then they will also give you another $2,500 to donate to your favorite charity.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I like that.
I like it. I don't know why
like
cable's
that.
doing this, but it's for a good cause too. So
Make
I
the
love
movies
that.
work for you.
It's great.
Okay.
This is hilarious and kind of paying homage to Jeremy that I wanted to touch on real fast. He loves that when people make money for doing nothing because it just pisses him off.
It
and it's
does.
hilarious.
It's so
he gets
funny.
so grumpy and so angry about it. Someone in Detroit had $10 for lotto tickets that they wanted to buy. They laid the money down and actually said, you know what? I don't want to do this. I'm not going to win. Give it to the next person. Kind of a nice like pass it on type thing, okay? He was thinking that he was not going to win at all. Man, does that suck. He should have taken that ticket. The next person in line goes up and buys the ticket, or I guess takes the ticket free that was offered to him by the cashier there, and he hit for $1 million.
Hold up. So this guy goes to the gas station and throws down the money for a lottery ticket and then says, never mind, I don't want it. Just give it to the person behind me.
Yep.
And then the guy won?
$1 million. And the guy left the gas station. He probably didn't even know.
Oh, he still doesn't know. Let's not tell him.
I would kick myself.
I know. Let's not tell him.
So sad. And capping it off with the national news today, this is hilarious. You need to see the video. Actually, not hilarious. I'm not going to say hilarious because something was really injured and possibly maimed here. But a woman in North Carolina was driving to work when a bald eagle flew past her, and she saw the shadow, saw the eagle, and then all of a sudden, about 2 seconds later, a cat fell through her window, fell through the passenger side windshield. A full cat.
What?
As she's driving. The bald eagle had the cat in its claws.
Oh my gosh.
And dropped it.
It's raining cats.
We're halfway there.
Oh
raining
my
cats and
gosh.
dogs.
That's crazy.
It is absolutely the video's insane. She was okay, so she was able to pull over and call 911, and they handled everything correctly there. I will say, unfortunately, the cat was not okay. I think it used the last of its 9 lives.
Yeah,
there.
well, falling
Very
from the
unfortunate,
sky.
but it fell from the sky, and I don't know. It's very sad. The video is actually incredibly shocking. It
Jumping
is insane.
Jehoosavits.
Seriously, it was wild. Definitely check
Okay.
out that video if you can find it. It's all over Instagram, Twitter, X, YouTube, and Facebook as well. I do want to cap things off really fast with some sports news. Last night, the Avs took on the Chicago Blackhawks, and the Avs are so goal-heavy, you'd think they'd have a lot of goal calls with our guy Mark Mosier over there. They only scored 1 last night, and man, Mark Mosier took advantage of it. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
So Mosier does a thing where and again, we work very closely with Mark Mosier. He is literally across the wall from us right now. He does the morning show on Altitude 92.5. It's our kind of sister station. We are owned by the same guy, Kroenke. Mr. Kroenke owns all of us. And so Mark Mosier with a fantastic call yesterday. He does this thing where people will write into him and say, we want to do a crazy call, something like that. And he does it. If it's good enough, he will do it. And that is what he came up with. Paint me my reindeer and call me a goblin.
He combined 2 holidays there.
Hilarious.
That's Christmas and Halloween.
I guess, sure.
Goblin, yeah.
Whatever.
I was not expecting the goblin part. That one threw me a little. But
I just had to show you.
Mark Mosier, you are a legend.
What you got for the local
Okay,
stuff?
so this guy is probably going to be a bad legend. I don't know if you want to go down in history for doing something like this. So a 30-year-old man, his name is Jared Brooks. He's kind of not smart. Okay, he's been arrested after he allegedly stole a Clear Creek County shuttle. So a bus. He stole a bus and then led authorities on a dangerous ride down I-70 where he reportedly drove through an active crash scene.
I saw this video.
Nearly struck CDOT workers and first responders. So U.S. Marshal Service had to get out and capture him at a residence in Denver here. So he got away. He thought he got away with it all, but then they found him at this residence in Denver, and he's now facing multiple charges, including 4 counts of attempted first-degree murder for what he did. Thankfully, I mean, don't mess around. I'm glad they charged him with all those things because again, like you said, if you see the video, it is shocking that he didn't actually hurt somebody
or kill, absolutely kill somebody.
He went a little nuts there with what he did, and I'm so glad that they actually caught him and held him accountable for what he did. I can't believe homie stole a bus. That's insane to me. How do you even do that?
So
how do you
dumb.
get away with stealing a bus?
Plus, imagine if you steal it and there's full of people. I don't know if it was or not. I mean, if it was empty.
Again, thankfully nobody was hurt here. So
Good.
it wasn't that was not the case. But my gosh, just
How stupid can you
insane
be?
stuff. But again, he is definitely arrested and facing all kinds of crazy charges. And then we wanted to get the word out on the construction underway at Civic Center Park because the Mile High Tree. Right? It's a big deal. It is a really big deal. And last year, a lot of people came out to check it out there at Civic Center Park. It's 7 stories tall, 39 feet in diameter, and it's going to have those light shows every 15 minutes. So it's a really fun thing to go check out with the family. But they are going to move it to the Auraria campus. So because they're doing all of that work at Civic Center Park, remember last week we talked about that, how they're making
First time in 100 years, right?
First improvements made to Civic Center Park in 100 years. So definitely much needed there. So they're going to move that again to Auraria campus if anybody would like to see exactly what's going on there. Oh, gotta love Adobe.
Oh no, is it not
messing up? Okay, let's see. Maybe. Okay, we got it. We got it.
Do we?
Yes.
There we
got
go.
it. I know. My
Look at
gosh,
that.
I'm glad we got it. I hope we've got it because this next story, I found this actually. I didn't even see this on the local news reports yet. I did see it on TMZ though because they were reporting a woman out at DIA. She was on a Southwest flight and she got arrested. Actually, again, happened at DIA after she did not get a ticket on a flight that was already fully booked, and she was yelling at the guy at the counter in a way that was just not okay. So we got some sound from that, and this is what she sounded like out there.
Oh,
like screaming at the top of
goodness.
her lungs. And people obviously in the airport were watching her and seeing everything that she was doing. And cops came and actually took her under arrest as well because causing a ruckus. I
Well,
mean,
like,
you can't do that out
I
at
don't
the
care
airport.
your status. Like if you're a wealthy, whatever, you're entitled. Like you can't. That does not give you the right to be a bad person.
No,
does not
it
give you the
doesn't.
right to yell at somebody. It doesn't give you the right if you're in a hurry or anything like that. Like
Yeah.
things happen. Choose to be a nice person and choose to be someone who doesn't overreact.
It's
like
exact. Well, because we've all been there, right? I know
Yes.
I've been at an airport
Oh, yeah.
where things aren't going my way, and I want to scream.
This is
and
the
I
last
wanna,
straw.
My gosh, I'm so angry, but you can't do that. You can't get
can't.
all up in people's kitchens about stuff, and especially right now, they say Sunday, I believe, is the busiest travel day of the year. So just try and keep in mind that there are other people out there besides yourself. And again, like this woman made a point to be like, you're not allowed to do that. So
Yeah.
she was arrested, and folks actually applauded her arrest when the cops finally came into, because she was screaming. I mean, she was screaming at them,
Yeah.
and that's just not okay. But
Can't act that way, yeah.
can't act that way. Got to be thankful for stuff, folks.
This is
That's what this
Thanksgiving.
week's all about.
It is.
There you go. That's your Mile High Hype. You can, of course, listen to us online, watch the YouTube stream, and more. Just get to mix100.com. That's where you can find it. And we'll be back. Actually, Katie Crush. We're going to do Katie Crush today.
Let's go.
Yay. So that is your chance to win a pair of tickets to the Alamo Draft House. And we've got that coming up around 9:25 here on Mix 100. Hang out. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Hey, good morning. I'm Katie. He's Josh. We're hanging out with you today, and we're having a whole lot of fun doing it. We've got Katy Crush coming up, Josh.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I get to be the host.
I know.
I can't wait for this.
You get to ask the questions
I'm
today.
so excited. They're going to be so good.
If you're not familiar with our game that we call Katy Crush, it's pretty simple, and it's a whole lot of fun. You get to try your hand at beating me in pop culture trivia. So we each get the same 5 questions, and whoever answers the most right wins. And you are winning a pair of tickets to Alamo Draft House today. So that is a great place to check a flick.
It's amazing.
Any of the 3 locations, actually. Sloan's Lake, Littleton, Westminster. They've got that full kitchen, Josh, which is so good. Scratch made, dozens of local beer on tap as well. But you're winning Alamo Draft House tickets with Katy Crush today. So what do you say we get some people on the line, huh?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Give us a call now if you would like to play Katy Crush against me. 303-691-1649. That's 303-6911-MIX if you want to play Katy Crush. If you want to beat me, I'll Mix 100. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, it is Denver's best music mix 100. We are going to play Katy Crush. It's Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Just Katy and Josh today, though. Jer Bear is out on vacay. But Katy,
Yeah.
are you ready? Let's play some Katy Crush.
I'm so ready.
I'm so excited to do this. I can't believe I get to play host. And I believe today, Katy, we are going to have Teresa on the line. Hey, Teresa.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Good. Hey, really quick, Teresa, tell us a little bit about yourself. What's going on? Are you doing anything fun for Thanksgiving? What you got going on this week?
Well, the kids are on break, so we're just going to be doing some shopping, getting some stuff ready for Thanksgiving dinner. I'm not hosting this year, so I just have to bring a couple of sides.
See, that's
So
kind of
it's a lot
nice, though,
easier.
isn't it? You don't have the
Yeah.
stress of hosting.
Yeah, Teresa, what are you going to make this year?
We're doing garlic mashed potatoes and some type of corn dish and like a sweet potato casserole kind of thing.
Nice. Well, Teresa, I just want to make sure. Have you heard this game before?
I have.
Okay, well, I just want to remind everybody, if you've not heard of Katy Crush before, essentially what happens is we got Teresa on the line. I'm going to ask her and Katy the exact same questions, and then if she can crush Katy today, she's going to get a nice prize at Alamo Draft House. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll
I
ever
love
be.
it. We got to get Katy Cat out of here.
I
But
know.
before, do you want to talk smack, Katy? You want
Of
to say
course.
anything nice? What do
Yeah.
you want to say?
I'm so thankful you called, but I'm going to gobble this up, Teresa. Get ready. Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, she's getting out of here. Hold on. I'm going to make sure she's out of the room. Close the door. All right. Okay, Teresa, you all set for me? You ready?
Ready.
All right, let's see what we got. Question number 1. Now, if I say this phrase, you need to finish it for me, okay? Bed, bath.
Okay.
Bed, bath, and what?
Beyond.
Okay, Bed, Bath, and Beyond. I like that answer. That was a good answer for you. I'm not going to tell you if you are correct or not until after Katy gets her guesses, okay?
Okay.
All right, we got question number 2. Which Britney Spears song had her running all throughout a school, up and down the hallways? Which Britney Spears song was that?
Oh, what is it?
Got a couple seconds here. I don't want you to be looking things up.
Okay, I know. Oh, what's that song?
Got to give it to me in like 2 seconds. 1, 2. Need a guess. Need a guess.
Okay, it's gonna be I can't think of the name.
If you don't, I'm gonna go. I can't give you any more time. I'm so sorry. Otherwise, it's gonna be a Googling thing. So I'm gonna go with don't know for that one. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, that's okay. No worries. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. We got.
I can picture the video in my head. I just
I
don't
know,
what the
right?
song is.
It's that's how it goes. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right. So I
Okay.
got question number 3 for you here. What reality TV show has a group of castaways who inhabit an island and compete against each other?
Survivor.
Okay. You know what? You don't even need it. All right. We'll go with that. I can't tell you. Can't tell you if it's correct or not. We'll see. That's a good guess, though. I like that one. Question number 4, Teresa. What Disney TV show made Zac Efron uber famous?
TV show or movie?
I'm going to go with Disney TV movie because I think
Okay, High School Musical.
There you go. Okay, I think that's a good guess. I like that one. That's a great guess. All right, question number 5. Your final question. What is the name of Dora the Explorer's pet monkey?
Boots.
All right, that's a good question. I like that answer. I ain't got no problem with that answer. All right, Teresa, real quick, what we're going to do one quick song. It is a very quick song, 2 minutes and 40 seconds, if you can just hang with us, and then we're going to have Katy come in and see if you can crush Katy. Are you okay with that?
I am.
All right, Teresa, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back here with Katy Crush and see who takes the cake. We'll be right back with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. All right, we are back. Let's get Teresa back on the line. Hey, Teresa, can you hear us?
Hello, Teresa.
There we go. Hey,
Hi.
Teresa. Okay, so
Hi.
Teresa, I'm not gonna lie, Katie, Teresa did pretty
Did
darn
she?
good.
How
I
you think you
so.
did, Teresa?
I think I did pretty good, but I feel like the questions weren't too hard, so I feel like you have a really good chance of beating me.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Teresa calling me out for the questions I made. Okay, that's fine. It's all right. Jeremy, I'm sure we'll make note of
I know,
that.
right?
That's
Yeah.
good. Thank
sure
you
he'll
for
make
that.
fun of you next week.
Thanks for that, Teresa. No, we really appreciate
Your
that.
softball questions.
All right. No, that's
All
good.
right, here
That's
we
good.
go.
Love you, Teresa. Hope you win. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Katie, same again. If you're just tuning in, same questions that I gave Teresa about 2 minutes ago. And we'll see if Katie can, hopefully, in my opinion, crush Teresa now. All right, Katie, if I say this phrase, bed, bath, and what do you say?
Beyond.
Okay.
Yeah?
All right, maybe that was a softball. Good
Oh,
Lord.
okay.
All right, sorry. Okay,
Is
that's
that right?
fine. That is correct. You know
Yeah?
what? I can play that sound. Can I play that sound? Hold on.
Yay!
There we go. Josh knows how to run the board. Look at that.
Yay.
All right, that is correct.
Okay.
And you know what? Teresa said the exact same thing.
She
Bed,
got it
bath,
correct, too?
And beyond.
All right,
She gets the
we
little
are
ding sound.
knotted up at one, Teresa.
There we go. 1-1 right now.
Here
Okay,
we go.
question number 2.
Okay.
Which Britney Spears song had her running through a school hallway? All over the school, actually.
Oh yeah, with the pigtails. That was the baby one more time.
Yep,
Right?
that was
it? Yeah.
That was
Yes?
the hit me baby one more time. That is correct.
Yes. Okay.
Teresa said, "I don't know." I'm sorry, Teresa. I'm sorry.
Oh.
All right, we got question number 3 though. Still a close
Okay,
game though.
it's still
2-1.
I'm only up by one.
Anybody's game. 2-1. Let's see. What reality TV show has a group of castaways who inhabit an island and compete against each other in a series of challenges?
The Castaways. That's Survivor.
That is
Yeah?
Survivor.
Oh,
You
okay.
are correct.
Yes.
Teresa didn't even let me finish the question.
She did.
said, "That's Survivor." I know that
they're
one.
so easy.
They're softballs, apparently. That's good. Well, I'll be sure to make sure no one gets them next time. Okay. Question number 4.
Poor Josh.
I'm getting crushed. Why am I getting crushed here?
know.
All right. Question number 4. Here we go. What Disney TV show made Zac Efron famous? I'm actually going to switch this. What Disney movie made Zac Efron super famous?
Oh, what was the one he was in? It's with
Lot
Demi
of
Lovato,
options.
right? It's with Demi Lovato. I think.
not
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
say.
yes or no.
I'm gonna say Camp Rock. I think it was Camp Rock. Right? No.
That's
What
incorrect.
was it?
Teresa said High School Musical.
Oh, that's right.
And
it was. Him and
Teresa-
Gabby. Oh no.
Teresa got it right.
Oh no. We're
You're
tied again.
Getting your Disney
Okay.
movies
All
crossed,
right,
Katie.
Here we go.
All right, well, then it
Stretch
really
out.
does
Shake it off.
truly all come down to this one. Question number 5.
Okay.
Everybody
okay.
take a deep breath. Here we go. What is the name of Dora the Explorer's pet monkey?
It's Boots. Soy Dora.
It's
Soy Boots.
That means, well, okay. Well, now we have a conundrum here
Yes.
because that means it's a tie.
It is a tie.
And we have gone back and forth throughout this entire year of whether ties go to you or ties go to
the listener.
the one playing
Ties
you.
are going to me right now. I just want to point that out. But
Can I say something really quick?
absolutely.
Jeremy's not here.
I know.
Can you and I kind of make up our own
Can
rules?
we are so thankful for Teresa, aren't we?
Well, we are, and Teresa, I know, is such a loyal listener, and it's in the spirit of Thanksgiving.
It is. And we have those
Yes,
tickets to
I am, and I
Alamo.
love you guys.
Oh, we love you too.
Even though she kind of crapped on me earlier.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
I
She
kind
was
of want to
just-
give her these tickets.
I kind of do
Sorry,
too.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
now she's sorry. Okay. Huh.
Now she's
Huh,
sorry.
Teresa, that was a quick change of heart there. Okay.
No.
I'm trying to be nice to you.
I agree. I think that we should probably just hook up Teresa, and because we
kinda
are
think
so
we should.
thankful for you, Teresa, and
I-
everything you do for us. So
I
there
agree.
we go.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
Teresa,
thank you guys.
we're going to give you the tickets. You, look, even though you're mean, it's fine. We're
She
going to give you
wasn't
the
mean.
tickets. I know. She wasn't mean. Teresa,
Just sassy.
we love you. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, we're going to give you these tickets. So I'm going to put you back on hold, and we're going to have Jordan come and get all your info from you, okay? Oh, did we
Hello?
lose Teresa?
Awesome. Thank you guys
Oh,
so much.
You're very
There
welcome.
we go. Happy
Thank
Thanksgiving,
you.
Teresa. You have a
Happy
great
Thank you
day,
guys
okay?
so much. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes,
Thank
happy
you.
Thanksgiving to you. Bye, Teresa. Oh, that was so
Katie,
much fun.
that was fun.
That
I
was a good
love
time.
that stuff.
I
That was
liked
so
your
good.
questions, Josh.
I
I think
didn't
you did
think-
a solid job.
I tried my best.
Yeah. Yeah. You did a good job.
I didn't think they were that good.
I
All right,
think-
well, that is another episode of Katie Crush, and that's Katie. That's our only one for the week. So
It
that was a
is.
good one.
That was a good one, and we are very thankful for everyone who calls and plays.
Yes.
And yeah, we are just very thankful.
We'll be back at it again with Katie Crush next week. Okay, this is Jeremy, Katie, and Josh on Denver's Best Music, Mix 100.
Denver's Best Music, Mix 100. Hey, good morning and goodbye all at the same time. It's Katie, it's Josh. We're getting out of here. Big thank you to Jordan, by the way, who came in and helped us out
Shout
this
out to
morning.
her.
She's coming in tomorrow as well. But before we go, you've got the goodbye story, Josh.
I do, and you've heard of the saying, finders keepers, losers weepers. Well, this is now being tested. A woman got in trouble in Pennsylvania after finding $20 that was abandoned in a parking lot, right? You think you'd find a $20 bill on the floor and be like, hey, that's mine, right? You're not, who do you give it
It's
to?
mine all day.
She got arrested and in trouble by the police because she found a $20 bill in the Walmart parking lot, thought, oh, it's my lucky day, and just pocketed it. Didn't think anything else of it. But about a week later, she got a call from the cops saying that someone apparently reported the money missing. The store reviewed the cameras, and the cops were able to track her down and literally ask for the money back. Like... What is that? You think it's your lucky day. You're like, hey, I got some money, $20. That'll buy me a lunch. Like, right? That's not bad.
Yeah.
Maybe I did it's good karma, right?
Exactly.
No, she got in trouble by the cops and had to pay it back.
Whatever happened to find a 20, pick it up, and all day you'll have good luck? Is that not a thing?
I think there's a
Is
different
it not a
saying.
thing? Okay, well, you know, gosh.
Apparently, if it's over a penny, you get arrested for it.
You get thrown in the slammer.
Poor lady had to give it up. Poor girl. That's so
That's
sad.
your goodbye story
So
for
sad.
today. We want to thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us. Jeremy, Katie, and Josh. It's Katie and Josh rolling as a duo, and we'll be back at it tomorrow morning. So don't forget podcasts and everything you need to know. You can find it mix100.com. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.